So if you don't want to go through that problem, then hire a software development firm, okay? Because one of the interesting things, by the way, is they have a pre-built dev team. Software ops, I've been building my team for the last 7 years, okay, so I know how to build teams. Company here, Colplex, they have software development teams already in place. They've been working together for a while, so that's key too. So when you're trying to build your software, go to some people who have experience. Unless, of course, you're a software tech guy, then build your own team. And it can be a bit more cost effective. In other words, you don't have to spend the full $400,000 in a year. You can have them build an MVP, $50,000, $100,000, $150,000, whatever it takes you to get started. That's the benefit also. Look for every company like mine is going to want to show off what we've built, okay? We're very proud of some of the things we've accomplished. And let a firm like that show you. Then you ask some tough questions. Here's the first tough question. Oh, that was a beautiful piece of software you just showed me. So tell me, when you were building that, what problems did you have? Oh, okay. There's always problems in building complex software. Always, always, always. And if a team of people will not tell you where they ran into troubles, then something's funny, because there's always a story of a challenge, of something not going right. Something took longer than it should. A piece of technology was harder. Oh, during the middle of that, one of my people quit. Okay, by the way, your people quit for your own team too, by the way, that stalls things. All those things can happen. So keep that in mind. If they don't give you a decent answer, be wary. The second thing is, then ask them, oh, that was interesting, but is there any piece of this software that you built that is a little cruddy, a little skeleton in a closet that you might want to tell us about? And again, they better give you a good answer, and there should always be yes. There's this piece here that we'd love to rewrite if we could. Oh, that's interesting. Why don't you rewrite it? Well, okay, I'm a customer. My customers decided they weren't going to spend the money on that. They're going to live with it for a while. Answers like that make sense, right? So keep that in mind. All software has problems. All projects had problems. And the key is not that they had the problems. How did they solve them? Like, oh, tell me how you got through that problem. Oh, if you had permission from your client, right, who that might be, what would you do to fix it? So let them give you those answers. I think it's very important. And lastly, I think when it comes to using rent a team, if you will, there are two different price points: onshore price points and offshore. And there's quite a bit of difference between those, okay? And I believe that you spend less time and energy with a local team, but you're going to pay more for them, okay? So there's always 4 parts of any cost. There's time, there's energy, there's the money you spend, and there's lost opportunity. That's what makes up cost. So if you're going to lower your price, if you will, by going offshore, I guarantee you're going to spend more time and energy managing those offshore teams. It's just a fact. It's just the way it is. And it might be the perfect thing for you. It might be the best fit. You might have a lot of time, you might have a lot of energy, and you might want to use that offshore team to lower your overall cost. On the other hand, if you don't have the time and energy, because you're out selling or raising capital, then it might be better to pay a little bit more for a local firm, so you don't have to spend as much time and energy, because you can meet with them, you can talk to them. So keep that in mind. I feel very strongly about cost as anything but just the price you pay for something. Time, energy, money, and lost opportunity. Always keep that moving forward.